From Fox 55 Sports, this is The Locker Room.
Hey, good evening and welcome inside the locker room alongside the birthday boy, Peter Hood. My name is Justin Prince. Pete, happy birthday, the ripe old age of 24. How's it feel?
Kobe year, so I'm feeling good, man.
Perfect.
Feeling great.
In case you didn't know, Pete shares birthdays with George Washington, Roundup, and Dr. J. Julius Erving.
I did not know Julius Erving.
Others.
I knew about George Washington, our first president, and Roundup. I did not know Julius Erving, so
wanted to surprise you with that one.
I appreciate that, yeah.
But today he even gets to share his big day with all of us in the locker room.
Always happy to do that. Always happy to spend the day with you. Yeah, kind of exciting. Last day of the regular season for boys basketball, which means one of my favorite times of the year is just days away. Sectional basketball begins on Tuesday. A week from tonight, it'll be March.
I know.
It's nuts. But first, the hoops at hand tonight, and we had a good one at Kilmer Court. Marion and Snyder going at it.
Let's head over there. Marion's talented sophomore Jalen Blackman taking on Snyder's super sophomore Michael Ely, and we got a show tonight. Giants got out to the hot start in this one. J.K. Thomas, the steal. He takes it the other way for the bucket. Other end. Ely, the answer. Pump fake. He's going to freeze the defense. He's going to take it in for the layup, 2 of his game-high 27. Thomas and the Giants, though, kept the pressure on. Later in the quarter, 3-ball from the junior, stretches the lead to 4. He had 26. Snyder not going away. Other end, Jermaine Woods hits the long 2 to cut the lead back to 2. Marion would push their lead back out from there. Jalen Blackman, the Euro step in the lane for 2 more. Giants go up 6, but again, Snyder pushing back. Dylan Duff, corner 3-ball, hits it. Fouled in the process. He missed the free throw, but it's a 3-point game. Later on, Duff step back Jay from the elbow. Good. Lead down to 1. And then attacking. You can give him the hoop and the harm. He added 26. The 3-point play ties things up late in the first, but Blackman can't give this kid an inch. He had 18, 3 of them here from the corner. He beats the buzzer to give Marion the 3-point lead after 1, but it's Snyder who comes out on top, 70-59, your final.
Head over to Ossian. Luke Goody and his 6th-ranked Homestead Spartans wrapping up their regular season against Will Geiger and Norwell. And this was a good battle between one of the best in the SAC and one of the best in the NE8. Pull-up jumper from Garrison Breach puts the Knights up 4 early second quarter. Other end, Goody going right back at him, puts it on the deck, bucket plus the foul. Sparty ties the game on the 3-point play. Moments later, they take the lead. Great ball movement. This is what they do so well. Trent Loomis, the triple, 3 of his 15 on the night, but Norwell's not going anywhere. Geiger, he can score from all over, gets to the elbow, hand in his face, doesn't matter. He was good, but Goody was better. The sophomore goes for a team-high 20 as Homestead wins its 7th straight, 62-57. They finished the regular season with a pretty decent 21-2 record.
Pretty decent. Back here in the Summit City, another SAC NE8 matchup. Concordia hosting Columbia City. Cadets led by 9.5. See City trying to cut into that to start the third. Rebound tipped around to Michael Sievers. He gets the layup to cut the deficit to 7. But the Cadets had answers all night long. Braden Pearson, the curl into the lane, finishes with the right. Later on, Severs, the air ball on offense. Kamari Anderson drew the board, kicks it ahead to the streaking Jaden Dance for the bucket. C-City would keep this tight throughout, though. Mitchell Wilson, the bucket down low.
He can score it.
He can indeed. But the Cadettes would lead by 13 after 3. They win it 53-47.
Tonight should have been called the SAC NE8 Showdown, Jay Prince. Bishop Luers hosting Huntington North tonight, and Vikings led by 3 at the break. They come out of the locker room swinging. IUPUI commit Sawyer Stoltz scoring 2 of his game-high 21. Then it's future Purdue pitcher Zach Doherty. He's got an arm and he's got a jumper. Puts Huntington North up 9, but the Knights answer with a run of their own, led by their 2 sports star, Norman Kanapke, the quarterback, cans the triple. Then it's Kanapke crashing the offensive glass on the Nayland Thompson miss. Part of an 8-0 Luers run to cut the deficit to 1. But it's Doherty's dudes that hang on tonight. He had 20, 60-50 your final. How about this? 19th win of the regular season for Huntington North. That's the most in program history.
It's going to be a fun matchup in section.
Absolutely.
Elsewhere, Bishop Dwenger testing themselves in a big way before the postseason. Saints traveling to take on 4A #1 Carmel in their regular season finale. Fourth quarter, Saints down 19. Hayden Smithy finds Jackson Bennett for the easy lane to cut the Hounds' lead. The starters on the bench for Carmel, senior Cole Brady getting some run, and lefty Hook to drop for the Hounds. Dwenger trying to chip away, though. Brendan Lytle, little stutter step. He's going to get some separation, knock down a 3 ball. And then, how about a little bit of defense from the Saints? Hunter Burns jumps the passing lane.
I mean, the football team's great defensively.
He gone the other way.
There you go.
Easy layup, but too much from Carmel tonight. Jackson Jansen, he lets loose from deep, and it's pure. The Hounds stroll on their senior night, 54-24.
They're pretty good.
Yes.
Down to Wabash County, the Apaches taking on Peru, and with a win, the Apaches will become conference champs. Peru making them work for it, though, on the break. DJ Fuller lays it in. Wabash not letting up, though. Blake Gribben, he dives into the lane here, hop step, gets the 2 to go to help extend their lead. Peru responds with 2 here in the paint. Ball makes its way back to Fuller. He gets the ball to go over a couple of bigs for 2 more. Started getting chippy towards the end of the first half. Logan Vandervalden picks the pocket of Peru's Dante Majors. He goes the other way, gets fouled, gets the first free throw to go, gets the second as well, and wouldn't matter much if he did miss. How about this? Wabash, they get the big win tonight, 66-43, and for the first time since 1946, they are the Three Rivers Conference champs outright.
Love it, love it, love it. Staying in Wabash County, Southwood Knights playing host to the Bluffton Tigers. Home team starting out hot from the jump. Ball falls to Southwood's Carson Rich. He cuts through the lane, lays the ball high off the glass for 2. Here's Rich again. He's got handles as well, trying to make something happen here. Kicks out to a lonely Dallas Holmes, so he says, I'll give you 3 of these. Knights would go on an 8-0 run to open up the game. Bluffton would get going, though. Brady Green stuck in the corner, finds Gavin King running, making his way into the lane. He gets the baby floater to go for his team's first bucket. Bluffton back down the floor again. Jonathan Irwin, 3-ball, pulls his team within 5. But Southwood responds with some good ball work of their own. Holmes finds Alex Weiner streaking in through the back door. He gets an easy bucket for his squad. Southwood topping the Tigers tonight, 62-52.
Our final stop comes up in Elkhart, 2A #3 Westview, traveling to take on Concord. Warriors come in on a 14-game winning streak. Charlie Yoder trying to keep it going. Smooth drive and finish from the lefty. Yoder wasn't off the mark often tonight, but when he was, his buddy Josh Hostetler was there to help him out. There you see Hostetler cleaning up the miss, but again, there weren't too many misses to clean up from Yoder. 22 points, 5 boards, 4 assists to lead the way for Westview. It's not enough tonight, though, as Concord wins in the game's final seconds, 49-47 your final.
And finally, our play of the night takes us back to Norwell. This one didn't count, but we got to show it to you anyway. The half-court heave from Patrick Raudenbush goes, but as you'll see on the replay, the referee gets in his way, which causes him to let go of it just a touch late, so it doesn't count. but it's worth a lot of points in our hearts.
Yeah.
And it's worth a Play of the Night nominee as well. Homestead gets the win to finish the season.
He wanted it to count.
He did.
And if the referee, I shot that play. I believe it would have been close. If the referee hadn't been standing there and he hadn't bobbled it a little bit there, I think he would have gotten that one off.
That's tough.
In time. But he gets Play of the Night, so all's well that ends well.